Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again once again. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? Distractions were put in place to make you settle. Alright, so bringing back out the Jenga pieces today. You get what I'm saying? Jenga. Feel me? Like Sega, Jenga. You get what I'm saying? So here's the deal, right? There's different forms of distractions in life, right? And everybody has somewhere or some form of a destination, somewhere they're trying to get to in life, right? But you have distractions. So here's the deal, right? We're gonna make this right here the finish line. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how I'm gonna do this finish line. You know what? I know I want to do a finish line, but I'm like, yo, I didn't think about how I'm gonna do this finish line. So let's do this, right? This here is the finish line, right? Exit and way, all of that, right? I ain't gonna put that. That look like a roadblock. You know what I'm saying? So here's the deal. Here's you, the person, right? Here's the finish line. The finish line for you could be, it could be damn near about anything. Like, yo, I want a house. I want a car. I want a new job. I want to finish school. The finish line could be damn near anything for you. You get what I'm saying? You could have multiple things that you're looking at, that you're trying to tackle in order to get to the finish line. So here's the deal. We're gonna run it like this, right? So we got, you want to get a new car, right? It's a roadblock. You want to get a house. You want to finish school. You know what I'm saying? What else you want to do? You want to take some trips. Probably want to get married. These are all obstacles, things you got to go through, right? In your life. When you think about it, yo, how am I going to get there? I know how I'm going to get there. I gotta get my ass up and apply myself. Some people need an idea of what it is that they want. Some people aren't where they need to be up top to understand, like, what is it that I want? You get what I'm saying? I've been in that spot before. It's not a fun place when you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. But at the same time, you got all of these things in your head, but you're like, yo, I want to do it. You just don't know where to start, right? So here's the deal. Here's your distractions that you got to go up against. Remember all of these little things I said. You got the school, car, marriage, house, graduating, all of these different things, right? Now, here's what you're going to have to go up against. Remember, this is you. So now, you got a phone, right? Your phone carries social media, right? Here's the deal. And this is a big one that I had to stick a pin for. Social media is one of the biggest distractions in the world today. And I'm going to tell you why. Social media gives you the ability to be damn near whoever it is that you want. As well as that, you can market your business. You could do whatever it is that you want on social media. But you have to understand something. Social media is a big distraction. Here's another thing. When you're on social media, you can have certain people that you follow, certain influencers, certain people that you're like, oh wow, I admire this person, I want to be like them, or they're living a life, but you're not where they are. So you're probably picturing, yo, they're at the finish line, but I'm way over here trying to get to the finish line. That causes a form of a depression that weighs on you. That also is damn near call it a distraction, because depression is something you have to get over. You have to fight that. You get what I'm saying? My recommendation is to do a social media detox. You get what I'm saying? Deactivate that bad boy. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I deactivated my social media, like, I deleted my first Instagram, like, probably like probably like 3 years ago. I didn't have like a lot of followers, but I had a lot of engagement on my social media, and I deleted that. Facebook, I was about to delete it, but I just deactivated it for like a year and a half, then I opened it back up. I noticed when I did that, it set me free in a way. I'm going to tell you why. because social media is not real. It's a form of an altered reality. You can do whatever you want, engage with whoever, see different things, different cooking pages, different funny pages, different things that they have going on in the world. It takes you from your time of your plans of getting to the finish line. Here's another thing about social media, and I'd advise anybody to do this if you don't think it's true. Social media now has like some form of a like a timer or some form of a check record that allows you to check and see how much time you spend on social media, right? So if you think about that, social media being a big distraction, if you can kick that habit, you'll be able to move forward in your life, right? So you move social media out the way, right? Now here's the thing. You moving forward in life, social media is something you're gonna have to gradually deal with because you got your phone. So we ain't gonna put that away, right? Some people do this, some people don't. I'm not a person who does this. Television, right? Television is a very, very, very big distraction. I'm gonna tell you why. Television allows you to get comfortable. If you pay attention, a lot of these shows that they have, like Power and all these 50 Cent shows and all these other extra shows like Snowfall. I still haven't seen Snowfall. I'll check it out probably one day. But I hear about these shows and it's like, yo, I hear it's exciting, but at the same time I look at it like, yo, that's a distraction. If I really look at my time, I'll really eat up time on certain shows. If you describe something that good to me, I know it's worth watching if a lot of people watching it. But at the same time, I'm gonna stay away from it because I know this for a fact. If something is that good, you can become addicted to like an addict to it, right? Look at like if there was like a show that came on, like example Power. When Power came out, people fell in love with Power like when they started playing Uno and they found out about draw four. It's like, oh my god, I could draw four somebody? Yeah? You thought you was going Uno out? Draw four. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, Power, I watched like one episode and that was about it. But I really saw something. The way how people took to it, because it's so relatable, it's dramatic, it's next level, it's well thought of. Shout outs to 50 Cent. You get what I'm saying? And everybody that's on there. But if you really think about these shows, it takes from your time unless you can set time for that. It's nothing wrong with watching that. I'm not even saying, yo, don't watch TV. Nah, I ain't even on that. Watch whatever you gotta watch, but that's just a form of a distraction. You get what I'm saying? So you get over that loop, right? You got the car. Move out the way. I don't want the car to fall off the road. You know what I'm saying? So car's out the way, right? Now, the next task you have to worry about is going to school, right? You standing on top of school. You inside of school now. You balancing the school. You got the car. You get what I'm saying? The car payment. You feel me? You got the job already. All of these things. You balancing all of these things. You balancing yourself in life. As you going along in life, you handling school. You got the car. You got all of that. But you're a busy person. You got school. You got a job. You got car. You get what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that's a job right there. You know what I'm saying? Replace Instagram with the next one, like domino. Feel me? So that's what it is right there. You got all these things that you balancing, but guess what? You still got distractions on the side. Guess what? We need some more distractions, big boss. That's not enough. Let's add in, if you're a female or male, take it as it resonates, the opposing sex. You get what I'm saying? You got a hot girl like, yeah, looking right. You get what I'm saying? She wants some of my time. You know what I'm saying? She wanna be in my lifestyle. All of that, right? This is a distraction, right? Tell you why. A relationship is a whole nother job. This is just my honest opinion, bro. My honest opinion. If you and a person not on the same type of page or whatever the case may be, that can be like a whole nother job. If you're getting to know a person, I understand that. That's different. But I'm saying overall, this is another distraction if you don't really think about it. So you got to learn how to balance this, right? So you balancing all of these things, right? These are your things that you're balancing, your distractions, as well as the things that you've accumulated on your way to the finish line. Yes, big boss. So now, as you're going along, Remember, you got your school. What else? You got the ending career job. You feel me? And marriage and all of these things, right? So we could put marriage probably back here. You get what I'm saying? You need your career. You get what I'm saying? All of these things balanced out, big boss, right? So you have your distractions. You have all these things. Eventually, as time goes on, you're moving forward in life. Oops, car, I paid you off. Haha, get out of here. Conquered you. It's your choice if you want to pick up and be like, you know what? Let me go pick up another car payment or whatever. I'd advise you not. It's like, it's up to you, but at the same time, it's nothing like when you ain't got no car payment, boss. Oh my gosh, this is, oh my. Nothing like it, right? So you conquered all of that, right? On your way towards the finish line. You have your social media, all of that, everything, but guess what, big boss? Sorry, I forgot. You got some more distractions. Oh, you got your best friends them. Listen, man, party popping off. We got this thing going on, and guess what? You're still in school. I got a big exam coming up, but guess what? What party you talking about? Yes, big boss, Igloo is in town. Igloo is in town. Yes, big boss. Yeah, Igloo. Yeah. A friend just played devil advocate for you. You know you gotta finish school. You probably even might have work that day, whatever the case may be. But guess what, big boss? Igloo is in town. What are you gonna do? We're going out? We're going out? What are you doing, huh? All right, it's all on you. Let's say you're responsible enough to be like, you know what? I'll sit this one out. Maybe if you're not responsible, be like, you know what? Let me just live life on the edge, like, woo! I'm going to Igloo. You got me. We're going. We're taking the car that I just finished paying. We're riding the Igloo. Guess what? Bottles. Buckles, big boss. We doing all of that, right? So you go to Igloo, all these parties, whatever it is that you like. You have fun. 2K pool party. Shout out to Julian. That's my dog. You get what I'm saying? You go to this party or whatever the case may be. You come back drunk, lit, or whatever the case may be. You stumbling all the way back to the line like, oh my gosh, yeah. I gotta go to school, all of that. Gotta finish my paper, term, exam, all of that, all of that, right? Now, you figure out like, yo, all these distractions, all these things, when will it end? It's just on your path to the finish line. You get what I'm saying? These are things that happen along the way that can stop you, deter you, make you want to be like, you know what, I'm gonna take an about face. Here's the thing about when you're running the race and when you're facing distractions. When you go this far, sometimes as a people, we don't see how far we came from. Mind you, on this camera, we started from here. You already conquered all of these things. You get what I'm saying? You're moving forward. You don't want to be held back to the point where it's like, yo, I can't finish or I gotta drop out of the race. Let me just throw in the flag. Nah, we don't do that over here. You get what I'm saying? Visualize this in your mind. This is a tactic, and I'm gonna do a future topic about using your imagination, right? Using your imagination will help you in the highest way, and you will not even realize it if you don't know about it. But if you know about it, you already know what it is. Your imagination will take you to places that you've never been before. And I'm a living testimony of that, dog. Using your imagination will help you out, bro. You want to know how I stayed so strong? I'm going to give you one of my secrets, dog. Right here on this camera, bro. How I kept going so strong, bro. Besides knowing certain things and knowing the word and all of these things and going through certain experiences in life, one thing that always kept me going is using my imagination. Certain movies I watched as a kid, like James and the Giant Peach, it's a lot of different movies. It's so much on my mind right now. But little cartoon shows, it showed me how far your imagination can take you and creativity. In my mind, in every and anything I did, whether it was a job, school, or whatever the case may be, if this is the finish line that I'm trying to get to, and I know I'm trying to conquer certain tasks or get over certain obstacles, automatically in my mind, I tell myself what I'm going to get in the end goal of me finishing this task. But here's another secret that I use. If you're trying to get to another location, right? Visualize this in your mind, right? You can close your eyes if you have the ability of doing that. Picture in your mind, yo, you're on one island, right? That island that you're on has no food, no nothing, no resources, no Nathan. You get what I'm saying? This next island that you're trying to get to got everything that you can ever want, bro. Everything that you could ever want and more. You know, if you go to that island, you seal, sign, delivered all of that. You cross your T's, dot your I's, you Gucci, everything good. You get what I'm saying? But you have to get in them waters. You get what I'm saying? If you already came this far from being right here and you knock down this, you knock down this, you knock down this, and you right here, what sense does it make for you to turn around and head back to something that never had anything that you wanted in the first place? Keep going. That relates to relationship, friendship, any of that shit. You get what I'm saying? If people mistreated you or talked down on you, whatever the case may be, never valued you, none of that shit, what is the sense of even turning back and heading back? You get what I'm saying? You don't turn back for shit like that. You get what I'm saying? People or whatever situation that you came from and that you try to rise up out of, you don't turn back and you don't open up the doors and turn backwards, bro. You keep moving forward and you keep pushing. You get what I'm saying? When you turn back, or in that scenario as I painted visually, if you, I'm gonna stop swimming, I'm gonna stop. A shark can come get your ass. Guess what? What else can come get you? Something up out of the waters, you can drown. But guess what? You didn't accomplish jack shit. Excuse my language. You didn't accomplish anything because you stopped. Why stop? Keep going. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with taking a little break or whatever the case may be. But you gotta remember the mission. You gotta complete the mission, dog. It's nothing like when you complete the mission and you come out a whole new warrior. You get what I'm saying? You just got another war wound. Yes, big boss. I just defeated that. You know how many times I went to school? Let me tell you something, bro. I went to school the first time, had to stop going because, yo, somebody committed fraud underneath my name, right? By the time my whole situation got cleared up and it was time for me to go back to school, tuition already went up. I pulled out another loan to go back to school. It didn't even make sense. You know what? With the little bit that I have left in Sally Mae, you know what? Let me go to trade school, pick up AC. Graduated, didn't even like it, dog. Doing it for the money. You feel me? This is my third time going back to school. Third time going back to school, and I paid out of pocket. You get what I'm saying? And I told myself, look, bro, I finished school, I'm going to be making more money than an RN. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to be making more money than an RN. I'll be probably right up there low-key when I bust overtime. I'll be probably up there with probably like a pilot or something, dog. You get what I'm saying? That's a whole new level tax bracket right there. You get what I'm saying? Why stop when you want more in life? So guess what? You conquer school and all of that, right? You on to the next level. You know what? I finished school. Now it's time for the job. You already graduated school. You got your experience. Now, because you already got the job, you got the car, you got the pay scale, you got all of these things conquered. You mastered the whole, yo, I'm responsible. I have my friends and all of this, but I know when to say no. I have my old lady or my old man, whatever it is you got. You get what I'm saying? You got all of these things. It's your chance. It's up to you if you want to go ahead and say, you know, I want to get married now. Cross the finish line. Whatever the case may be. But here's the deal. In life, you have to understand this. In order for you to get somewhere, you have to know where it is that you're going. But you have to know this. Never forget where it is that you're coming from. There are some people that get to the finish line. It's like, oh yeah, I've never been back here. Oh my gosh, I was always here at the finish line. The bottom. Oh my God, I was always at the finish line. Never forget where you come from, dog. I already know it, dog. Whenever I go wherever it is that I'm going, bro, I'ma always remember where I came from, dog. Born in Kingston, Jamaica, and raised in Miami Gardens, Florida, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'ma always hold that. You feel me? Always remember where it is that you come from and where it is that you're going in life, bro. There's some people in life that when they get to where they're going, it's like they forget. Never forget where you come from, dog. And at the same time, Each one teach one. Whenever you get to where you're going, don't be afraid to the point where you can't show somebody whatever it is that you did. When you do stuff like that, it's like you're closing the door on the next person. Don't do that. Leave the door open because other people want to walk through it. You feel me? Some people don't have guidance. Some people don't know, yo, what's left from right or what's right from wrong. This is facts in life. There are some people who really are like that. They believe right is wrong and wrong is right. You feel me? So here's the deal. In life, you're gonna go through all forms of distractions. You just have to be the one to know, yo, I know how to manage this. I know how I'm gonna attack this situation. Yo, you know what? This person isn't no good for me. This person doesn't serve me a purpose in my life. You can't continue on this journey with me in my life. You get what I'm saying? You have to use proper discernment as well. You can't be afraid to pull the trigger and be like, you know what? This is what I want for my life. Pull the trigger. I don't want you in my life. Pull the trigger. Yo, this person, I like them. I need them. You feel me? This is what I need for my life. You have to remember this. Everything you see out here in this world is a distraction. Look at social media and the music that's being played. This is the last portion I'm going to use and I'm going to close out on the situation. You get what I'm saying? If you look at social media, right? There's a lot of lyrics, a lot of things that people say that are very confusing, contradicting. And it's like, yo, you don't have anybody, and then turn around, yo, you're pregnant, so you lied in your lyrics, right? Here's the deal. All of this is for sales and for generation of attention as well as mass marketing schemes. You feel me? To push across certain agendas and cause confusion. You feel me? So when you look at these things that are going on, it's basically trying to push you in a way where it's like, yo, I'm going to steer you to have fun, live life on the edge. Don't think about tomorrow, buddy. Let somebody else do the thinking, huh? Don't worry about it, huh? You just all day long. Whole time you living life on the edge, forgetting, yo, dog, time flying by. What am I doing with my life? Guess what? You already programmed yourself to just having fun. Now it's gonna be hard for you to just be like, oh my God, I'm trying to stop, but I can't. I'm just programmed to just fully distracted, taking trips, living life, not gonna finish school. You know what? I'm gonna take a break from school. Yo, this break so sexy, so sweet, it's so I'm not even I'm not thinking about going to school right now. If you really think about it, comfort is like the devil's like secret weapon, yo. When you get too comfortable, that's when the enemy strikes on you. You got too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that it's like, yo, you know what? There's enough distractions out here. Everybody's with the distractions. You know what? It is what it is. I'm just gonna fall for it. Guess what? Time's still rolling. Time's still going. Like, yo, what are you doing with yourself? You're not paying attention that you're full out distracted. Music got you distracted. Events have you distracted. Times of the year got you distracted. Your looks got you distracted. That's another thing. Some people believe that their looks are gonna last forever. I'm gonna tell you something like this, dog. Some people are blessed to have them last forever, but it's like looks and body don't really last forever. It's up to you if you're going, you know what I'm saying, maintain it, big boss, and all of them something to big boss. You feel me? But at the same time, you have to remember this, man. Just roll the dice the best way possible. I ain't say that in a minute. Roll the dice the best way possible. That's like the best thing that you could ever do in the world. When you set yourself up for the W, you could just come right in and just you alley-ooped it to yourself and you just dunked it. You get what I'm saying? Like you was LeBron or one of them top athletes out there. You get what I'm saying? You have to remember this. Never forget, it's nothing wrong in having fun, right? But remember that life is a race. Whatever you do thinking, I'm just having fun, be careful. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Be careful of the fun that you having. Be careful of the person that you messing with. Be careful of the people that you hanging around. Make sure the people that you hanging around symbolize what you want for yourself and for your future. If you want positivity in your future, and the people that are around you aren't of that, or not trying to get to that level, yeah, time to move along. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, I know it is, but guess what? It's for the good of the colony. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, remember this, man. Words can help you, they can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you, because everybody is a champion out here, man. Nobody is a loser. Even the people that have done me wrong. Sometimes, you know, you see me out here, like, I say certain things, I'm very passionate about this, but I don't hate nobody. But it's a thing where it's like, if I ain't doing anything to you, please do not play with me. Please do not play with me. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Like I said, man, I love the hell out of everybody, man. It's 4:40 for the world, man. It's gonna be a lit topic this Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You feel me? It's looking like it might be the downfall of hip hop part 2, and that one I'm gonna probably do as like an earlier setting, like the NWA times and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it real juicy, yo. But at the end of the day, man, love you guys. Don't work too hard. It's almost the weekend. 4:40 for the world, man. Peace.